Yo, what's happening, Arcaders? Danny here, and I am back. And this time in a galaxy far, far away, to be more precise. Because as you probably can tell from the from our little the little updates, is that yes, I am basically taking a suggestion that UberNerd527 made, and you know what? Having had a chance to play it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And what I even mean is I am going to basically be playing one of the Star Wars games. Now it isn't Lego Star Wars, but instead it's actually going to be something a little bit more, well, still some not Lego Star Wars, but something a little more classic. Probably the most classic one that I remember seeing as a kid, or rather as in promos, but I never had a chance to play them until now. And what am I talking about? Well, none other than Star Wars Dark Forces. And just to make sure that I actually have the whole thing a little, for more authenticity, I am actually going to be playing it pretty much by holding the Joy-Cons individually. Luckily, though, everything's fully charged. So let's just go ahead and get this party started. But while we're waiting for the game to boot, I just want to ask, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's week been so far? For me, it's been pretty good. You know, just the occasional rain, but that's not a bad thing. And also finding out that Superman is doing very well at the box office as of right now, so that can only be a good thing. So, and again, go Clark. Again, it's time. I'm glad Superman's in the limelight for a while. You know, it's been a long time coming. And of course, the all too familiar crawl. Yeah, I remember as a kid seeing promotions for this in those Macintosh and PC books and magazines that they used to do in the 90s. And I used to see them a lot. I wasn't sure what they meant or what they were, and it turns out, yep, it's for the PC game. The new order of the Empire stretches its evil clutches across the galaxy, consuming planets with devastating results. Through many struggles, the Rebel Alliance has learned of a new Imperial battle station, the Death Star, with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Unable to acquire the plans to the deadly space station, the rebels have employed the skills of Kyle Katarn, known to most as a mercenary for hire. Katarn is a rogue figure who has a partial alliance with the rebels. Armed only with a blaster pistol and an intimate knowledge of Imperial methods, Kyle prepares to infiltrate the Imperial base in which the plans are kept. So that's right, folks. So before Rogue One, before Andor, you know, there really hadn't been an official way of being able to. Nobody really knew how did the Death Star plans get up? How did the rebellion get the Death Star plans? Well, this game pretty much answers that question. Yo, UberNerd527. So yep, took your advice, took your suggestion, and basically that's what we're gonna be doing tonight. Yep, Star Wars Dark Forces. Yes, and also with you, my friend, and also with you. But how's life been for you? Yeah. All right. Yes. It turns out I actually can indeed use a different thing. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza. So how's that game been? How's that been? Great, awesome. Okay, I'm glad that the game's good. So yeah, believe me, as soon as I'm able to get a Switch 2, I will definitely, again, Mario Kart World and DK Bonanza are definitely on my list of priorities to get for sure, hands down. But I'm glad that you're having fun with it, man. Way to go, bro. Way to go. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this party started. And I have to admit, I almost thought that I was going to have to end up replaying the previous missions. Well, actually, you know what? Actually, no, strike that. I'll have a separate file just to make it a lot easier. But yes, but again, I'm glad you're having fun on DK Bonanza, Uber Nerd. Again, have fun with it, man. Go bananas. And may the force be with you. So let's go ahead and let's start. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and create a whole new file for this stream. So at least that way so as to not confuse myself with. All right, good. Okay, it's been selected. All right, so here we go. Now I did manage to make it through the first 2 stages of the game so far, and I like it. I really do. Yes, Mon Mothma. Before Genevieve O'Reilly came along. Confidential message from Senator Mon Mothma. The rebellion is counting on the completion of this mission, Commander Katarn. I hope success is on your side. Background. The Death Star plans are locked away at an Imperial secret base on the planet Danuta, where they await transport to Lord Vader. Very little is known about the layout of the base itself, so I'm afraid you will have to act as your own reconnaissance. Once you have the plans, get out immediately. Operation Skyhook will deliver the plans to Princess Leia on the consular ship Tantive 4. She will then continue the mission. So essentially, just find and retrieve the Death Star plans and return to your ship on the roof of the base. Oh, sounds simple enough. So again, what I do like here is that for each mission briefing, you're definitely given the choice of how difficult do you want the mission to be. Now, since obviously I've never actually had a chance to play the game, at all, I've pretty much had the whole thing on easy mode. Though I can imagine medium and hard will be a lot more difficult. But just to make it a lot easier and just to, as well as for anybody who's still curious as to whether or not to get at this game, we'll go on easy mode for now. So let's get to it. Oh yeah. Yeah, another reason why I chose why I went with the Joy-Cons is that at least you can actually move it around, kind of like you're moving a mouse, which is pretty cool. Let's turn that off. Oh, hello. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I don't suppose you can tell me where the restroom is, do you? Okay, I guess. Well, I'd ask. That looks important. All right, so again, to anybody who just stumbled onto this stream, oh, hello. Okay, all right, spotted. Okay. So again, to anybody who just stumbled onto my stream, this is basically a whole new stream, basically of me traveling to the Star Wars galaxy, playing the classic remastered edition of Star Wars Dark Forces. Now this is actually pretty cool for me because again, I had seen ads of this, for years back during the 90s as a kid, but I never had a chance to actually, I never really had a chance to actually play it. Because I knew it involved Star Wars, but at the time I wasn't sure what Star Wars was until the VHS copies that came out during the late 90s. I was basically in middle school. So Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, can't open this up without a red key. Should we didn't leave anything behind? Okay, good. All right, let's go. Yep, and just like in the marathon games, you can pretty much turn the map on and off. Again, I mean, my first exposure to first-person shooters was Doom, but this one... Yeah, I hate to break it to you, pal, but I go where I want to go. So I give myself authorization to walk around this place. But you know, you could at least tell me where the Death Star plans are, huh? I like the fact that you actually turn the lights on and off. Alright, so find and retrieve the Death Star plans and return to the ship on the roof of the base. Okay. Alright, so the good news is my shields are pretty much set up and ready to go. Now it's just a matter of trying to...
That blaster's on.
Man, okay. Hold still. Hold on a second. Okay, alright. So obviously, okay. Alright, now I did this before, so I know there's gotta be a way to get up there somehow. Alright, better turn on the lights. Oh, and battery's low. Hold on for just a second. Let me just grab my adapter real quick before this thing cuts off on me. And that would not really be a good way to start a new stream. There we go. There we go. There. All right. Set and ready. Okay. Now, back to the action. Alright, so hopefully I don't end up spending the whole stream going around in circles on one stage. It's not the sort of thing you really want to have. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, that's right. That thing I got. That was the red key. Oh, rodent exterminator. Huh, one battery cell. Okay, so let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? All right. Let me see. Oh man, I think. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, it's just here. Okay, so basically trying to find the Death Star plans before the more Imperial troops come. Alright. Still though, I will say, the attention to detail on this game, even in the remastered version, really, really helps. It doesn't take away from, well, anything really. Now, just figure out a way to... Okay. Alright. Okay, so there's that. Alright. And even though I have to use the bottom right joystick, or rather analog stick, on my right Joy-Con, you can still kind of move the Joy-Con around and kind of... It feels like you're kind of moving the mouse. Alright. So let's find out just how in the world to get... So I gotta find a way to get back up there. Alright, okay. Got it. Okay. Okay, so back up here. So the question now is how... Alright. So I'm trying to... I'm just trying to figure out... Yeah, because basically here I am just kind of like walking around, hopefully not in circles.
You there.
Oh, finally.
Stop, brother.
All right. Huh. That looks important. Very important. All right.
You're not all
All right. Well, at least now I'm getting somewhere. All right. So, all right.
You're not authorized in this area.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? I decided to give myself permission to go. Yeah, this will definitely come in handy later. But right now, I don't think I have plans as of yet. So. Very odd. Oh, hello. Huh. Interesting data right there, man.
This is too easy. Now to get to my ship.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, mission accomplished on this one. All right, finally.
Kyle delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
Uh-oh. And so the plot thickens.
The Emperor has approved your test demonstration, General Mock.
Thank you, Lord Vader. What I unveil today will mark a new era for the Empire. We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi Knights. At last, the Emperor's war will be filled only with the glory and beauty of decisive victory.
A noble cause, General. I hope the demonstration lives up to your claims. Proceed.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
Dark Trooper. At least they didn't decide to go with zombie Death Troopers. Alright.
Very
Those
impressive,
are definitely
General.
some impressive
The
landings.
Emperor will be most pleased. Continue with your project.
Certainly, Lord Vader.
Thank you, Commander, for responding at such short notice. The Empire has been keeping us on the run since the destruction of the Death Star. 5 days ago, the Empire attacked one of our secret bases in the city of Talay.
This is Tech Base to anybody out there. Please, we're under Imperial attack. There was no warning at all. Total devastation. They broke through our shield. They broke through our shield!
That's not good.
TAC base was destroyed within minutes. Many innocent people in the surrounding city, as well as the rebel staff, were killed. Intelligence thinks that this may be an act of retaliation for the destruction of the Death Star.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial attack, except for those sounds.
Very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine, wishes to defect to the Alliance. He has supplied us with information on the development of a new Imperial weapon. Those sounds you heard, we believe, come from that weapon. A new type of stormtrooper, the Dark Trooper.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
The Rebel Command is not taking this lightly.
You have to wonder if he was saying
They
that
have authorized
sarcastically
me
or
to
not.
hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down. That is, if you are still on our side.
This could be interesting. Alright, I'm in. But I think I'll need some help on this one. I want Jan Ors as my mission officer.
Certainly. Then I will let Jan brief you further on your mission objectives. Thank you, Commander, and may the Force be with you.
I mean, the first time I played it, I never really had a chance to really pay too much attention to the cutscenes. But now I'm like, okay, all right, this is definitely got my attention for sure. And I know for most who never really read the Legends books, I myself was one of them. I did not get a chance to read the EU, but from what little I knew, even back then, I knew that Mon Mothma definitely had a much more pivotal role in things like this. So yeah, I mean, granted, obviously nowadays things like Star Wars Rebels and Rogue One and Andor definitely put her more in the prominent spotlight. But yeah, I mean, for those of us who are either curious about the expanded universe or the original expanded universe, we definitely, again, there were definitely a few more bits and pieces about Mon Mothma revealed, or at the very least, she was able to be on screen, so to speak, for more than just a few minutes. All right, so let's see. What does Jan have to say? It's good to see you, Kyle. Good job on Operation Skyhook. The rebels were very impressed. Now it's back to mission hopping, just like the old days. Rebel Command has made a brief reconnaissance of the area, and it's swarming with Imperial activity. The power is still down in the city, so some of the systems are going to be down as well. You'll need to find the main hydroelectric power generator and you'll get it back online. Oh yeah. The Empire usually gets sloppy after a major offensive, so we may be able to find evidence or leads about this new Dark Trooper we've been hearing about through Crix Medine. His contacts inside the Empire will help us follow up on anything you may pick up. Good hunting, Kyle. Alright, so the objectives are this. Find and restart the hydroelectric power generator, and find some clue to the Dark Trooper, and then get back to the landing area. So basically, all right, doesn't sound like too bad of a thing. Hold on, I got an itchy ear. Yeah, maybe I should try. Maybe I should get myself a microphone, or at least not so much my headset as much as just like an actual like microphone stand and things like that, like what other streamers do. Alright. Okay, so here we go.
You're in violation of Imperial law.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need so much energy units as much as just... Yeah, not so much energy units as much as just shield units. Alright, okay.
That blaster's on full.
Alright, well I think I just got their attention.
Blasted.
Gotcha. Okay, so this thing won't open. Oh, that explains it. Yep, door's locked. Can't get in. Not that way, anyways. See ya! Alright.
Stop
All
where
right.
you are.
Sorry, pal, but I go where I want to go.
There he is. Stop where you are.
this out of the bag. That's not gonna work. Let's see. Oh, hello. Holy macaroni, I think. Yep. All right. Generator's back up and running. All right, so that's one thing down. Does this mean that I can open the doors though? Oh. All right. I think they're back up.
Surrender immediately.
No, how about you guys do? Hey, Uber Nerd. All right, good to see you, man. Yeah, all right. Good to see you, Uber Nerd. Yeah, so just here I am, you know, making my way through Imperial bases and trying to steal some Imperial stuff. Essentially. Let me see if... Yep.
That blaster's on full.
All right. Oh, hello. All right. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Oh, so you do have memories of it. All right. Yeah. Oh, I can imagine, like, just out of curiosity, give or take, like, how many hours do you remember logging in onto this game? Because, again, I remember as a kid, you know, again, though I never played it, but I did hear a lot of good stories, though. But I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got a chance to actually play it back in the day. Because for me, playing it right now, I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is. I can see why this game is that loved. Countless hours. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yep. An extra life. I'm guessing those are probably extra medical kits. Oh yeah, Jedi Knight. Oh wow, that's great. Yeah, because I myself have the Heritage Pack for my Switch, the hard copy, and it comes with Jedi Knight Part 1 and 2. Wow. Nice. Oh, Dark Forces 2. Oh wow. Holy moly. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so the good news is I think I pretty much got this part down pat. Now it's just a simple matter of trying to get across. Alright. Alright, so now I just have to get across to this end right here. Alright, here goes. Dark Forces 2, yes. Okay, so there was a Dark Forces 2. Huh.
You're in violation of Imperial law. Blast him!
Oh, so Jedi Knight and Jedi Academy were 3 and 4 in the Dark Forces series. Okay, interesting. See, I mean, again, I didn't know this. I mean, I thought that they were in their own separate continuities, but then, and again, I don't even know how my brain couldn't figure it out, because again, in those games you pretty much play as Kyle Katarn, and oh my gosh, holy moly! All right. Okay, let's see here.
You're not authorized in this area.
Says who? I'm part of the Rebel Alliance. I go where I want to go. Gotcha. All right. Excuse me, but I was just wondering where the what time is 3 o'clock parade? All right. Let's go. I need a lot of those. Oh, hello.
Jan?
Go ahead, Kyle.
Looks like I found something that can help us out.
Get back to the landing pad and I'll meet you there.
Okie doke. Okay, so far no secrets found. Broken DT weapon. Huh. Alrighty then. So were there secrets to be found in here? Well, let me see.
Set blasters on the wall. Blasted. There he is. Stop it.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yes. Found a few things. Oh boy. All right. Let me see here. Hold on. Because I feel like there's at least one more little secret to be found. Maybe. Okay, I think I'm attracting one too many imps. Well, time to make like a banana and split. Alright, let's see. Alright, so basically, okay. Because I knew, I mean, again, Dark Forces I knew, and obviously... Okay, all right. Let's go. But you know what? You're right. I mean, it's a good thing that that this game didn't come out, or rather, it's a good thing that I didn't get this game back in the day, because I think just like you, Uber Nerd, I probably would have logged in a lot more hours than if anything. All right. Because the closest I ever got to anything like this was Marathon 2, Durandal, and that was practically, you know, the demo version. All right. So, okay, Jan, talk to me. So that thing you found was a weapon of some sort, too large for a human being to use. Most likely it's a prototype weapon for the Dark Trooper. I found the symbol MR on the barrel, the signature of an infamous weapons specialist named Moff Rebus, a real character known for his paranoia and extreme loyalty to the Empire. He may be our next lead to the Dark Trooper. Rebus has hidden himself somewhere deep within the sewage system under the city of Anoat. He has engineered an elaborate series of drain gate switches designed to thwart any intruders from discovering the route to his lab. First, activate these switches, then your search for Rebus may begin. Beware, it is likely that Rebus has surrounded himself with guard droids, and the largely unexplored sewer maze may hold other dangers as well. Remember, we need both of you back alive. I'll have the decontamination shower warmed up and ready. So, looks like for the next mission, find the Imperial weapons engineer, Moff Rebus. Okay, so, and given that we're just about ready to hit that 1 hour mark, I'm going to go ahead and wait until it hits 1 hour. Okay, that is one nifty little craft. It really is. All right, so, okay, I'm just going to wait until it hits that 1 hour mark. All right, let me see here. All right, 1 hour. Done. Alrighty then. So at least I'll go ahead and call it a night on this stream. But, you know, again, it's good to be back, and it's good to actually be able to travel back to the galaxy far, far away. And yeah, and again, I'm glad I took Uber Nerd's advice. So, bro, thank you so much for the suggestion. It actually turned out a lot better than I thought. It really did. So, but yeah, but here's where I'm going to basically leave. I'm going to call it a night on this stream, and we'll continue on the next one for sure. But my gosh, yeah, it's good to be back, and I'm glad to be able to get a chance to not only play the game and kind of rediscover it myself discover it for the first time, But again, just to be able to get a chance to share it with all of you. So again, big thank you to everybody who got a chance to see this live, and especially a big shout out, as always, to UberNerd527. Thank you for the suggestion. And yes, I'm looking forward to being able to play this game and just share it with everybody else. So again, to everybody out there, thank you so much, and I will catch you guys on the next stream. So until then, keep playing like it's 1981, and may the Force be with you.